Forward side close, back side close, forward side close, back side close. He does 2 complete boxes. Ladies are going to do the first half of the box. That's where it changes. He's going to release her as he steps back, and the ladies are going to start a right face underarm turn on the next 6 steps.
I don't know how far you were going. I just stood there.
You're such a little sweet. So he goes back and she goes under the arm. By the time we get there, we now are gonna do the last half of the box together.
Okay, we do the last half together.
The first
So
half
it's
and
kind of
last
similar
half.
to a traveling box, which is what I was doing,
Yeah,
but not quite.
yeah. So it's a right face underarm turn on the middle 2 measures. Back, side, close. If we do a foxtrot box, it is forward, side, close, back, side, close. Same exact footwork, except slow, quick, quick, slow, quick, quick. So it's the same exact figure, except change the timing, okay? So close something that we do a 2 right turn, just like waltz. Back, side, close, forward, side, close. Now, cross hovers we've done, and they can be done in foxtrot also. In fact, they are truly a foxtrot figure. Cross hover, slow, quick, quick, slow, quick, quick, slow, quick, quick. Okay, so sidecar position to start. Remember, sidecar is left hips adjacent, but ladies, you're still looking over his right shoulder.
Right,
Okay?
correct.
Now, when we do a cross hover, remember that we're gonna keep her in front, but we're gonna get from sidecar to banjo on that first one, and he's gonna keep his eyes down the line of dance, not on the floor. 1, 2, 3, 2, 2, 3, 3. Forward face close. Okay, hovers. Forward, forward, forward. Forward, turn silent forward, forward. There is no close of the feet on a cross hover. You're going from sidecar to banjo, banjo to sidecar, but you notice that we're not closing our feet on the last step. If we do progressive twinkles, that's a close. If we did 3 progressive twinkles, forward, turn, close, forward, turn, close, forward, turn, close. That's progressive twinkles. Cross hovers are a whole different animal because they are a hovering action, recovering with your feet apart on the 3rd step. Cross hover, 1, 2, 3, 2, 2, 3, 3, 2, 3. The amount that they travel is twice as far as a progressive twinkle.
Because you're not going like this time like this.
Well, you are. You're still doing the little zigzag, but all of the steps are progressive.
You swear on each other. You're like this, you're not going this.
Yeah. So when we do a through hover to banjo, it's through for both people, forward and rise for both people, turning the ladies to banjo, and recover back with the feet apart. All hovers will always end with the feet apart. Never here. Always going to be apart. Back hover to semi. He goes back, side and rise, and the last step, the feet are apart because it's a hover. It's always a recovering step, never a closing step on a hover. That to semi. The pivot to semi and the impetus to semi basically accomplish the same thing, but the pivot is a pivot. So he's stepping back, commence and turn, and I'm stepping forward between his feet. This is where the pivot and the impetus change, is right here. He's going to step forward between my feet on the pivot, and then we're going to go out to a semi-closed position. On an impetus to semi, we start with that first step basically the same, except right here, he's going to bring his feet together and he's going to do a heel turn. So when he does that, that's going to bring the ladies around with a sharper turn around here. And then we both step out to semi-closed, diagonal line and center. So he's doing what they call a heel turn, which means he's bringing his feet together, but he's not transferring the weight over to the other foot until after he's completed the turn. So he's stepping back, he brings the foot up here, and he's going to turn on his left heel, transfer weight to the right foot, and step out to semi-closed. So instead of stepping back like we do in the pivot, you're doing a heel turn in place. So you're doing back, close, forward. It has a close in the middle instead of on the end. Okay? So fellas, do this for me. I would go forward, back, and out. But on an impetus, I'm going to forward, side, and on around. It's a little bit more of a side step than it is back because of the fact that he's doing the heel turn. So you're not progressing as much because he's not progressing, so you're not progressing. So the impetus to semi, 1, 2, 3. Okay, so we're going to be slow on the first step. So in waltz, if we do a through chasse to semi, it's 1, 2, and 3. In foxtrot, it's slow, quick, and quick. So you're still doing the same footwork, but the timing is still going to be that slow, but then you're going to do a quick and quick. Okay? Half is forward, side, close. The second half is back, side, close. That's a back half box. But if we do a box finish, that box, back half box, is going to turn to the left. Usual turn is approximately a quarter. It can be less, it can be more, but usually it's a quarter turn. So if you're diagonal line of dance and wall and you have a trailing foot free and you do a box finish, he's going to step back. Ladies are stepping forward. Now, here's where the turn happens. Turn as you take the side step and close your feet, and voila, we're now facing diagonal line and center. Okay? So the box finish will normally turn you approximately a quarter, and the turn happens between counts 1 and 2. So the box finish, back, side, close. And be sure to take weight on the end of it, okay? So it's like doing the second part of a left turning box, because you're turning that quarter turn as you step back, okay? So let's try it.